Hello, Cancer. Happy birthday. I know there's only a few days left of Cancer season and then we're rolling into Leo. But I promised my oldest who's a Cancer and I am getting out the birthday reading. I just got in a brand new microphone, so I thought that this should be the first video that I do. Now that I think we have all the right equipment and I can make some better videos for you guys. So Cancer, buckle in, take a load off. We're going to do a bunch of oracle cards and some tarot. So first thing I'm going to do is get some general energies and guidance for you from the oracle cards. And then I usually do the Celtic spread, the Celtic cross, but I think we're going to just wing it and do maybe a 9-card spread, see what's coming out for you, baby dolls. And then at the end, we're going to do some closing oracle cards to bring in some guidance for the rest of the year. All right, I love my Cancers. They are the rulers of hearth and home, the queen of cups of it all, right? They love their families and will do anything to balance that, just like the Cher, which was the world's first mobile home, right? All right, let's see what we got from the Energy Oracle for Cancers coming for the next year. Cancers for the next year. What have we got? Baby dolls, happy birthday, Cancer. I wanted to get you one more. And by the way, in your pre-shuffle, you got the 2 of Wands in 3 different decks. And you got the 10 of Wands in 2 of them. So you are definitely making decisions about going forward on some big things. For some of you, it can be a home or a job or a relationship. We'll see where it goes. But that you need to ask for help with big jobs and not try to do it all yourself. The angel of love is here for you, babies. I like this. So you got, in your pre-shuffle, this is your third chakra. This is the root of it, right? The balance of your passion and, you know what I mean, Cancer, right? Because this guy, he always reminds me that he's wearing pajamas. So we need to concentrate this year on your intimacy, what brings in that passion and keeps you moving forward. Because you are opening a door to personal happiness and health, yes? Healing and happiness. And I love this because you got the door to abundance in the pre-shuffle and it's all coming in together. Your caring connections are going to be relevant this year. This can be friendships, this can be family, and this can be romantic. It's all going to be different for different Cancers. But you are very much being protected and guided by the angel of love here. So that's some beautiful energy coming in for your birthday. That's nice. I like that. All right, we're going to find out from the soul's journey what you need to maybe concentrate on or work on for the rest of the year. So what do my birthday Cancers need to work on? Part of their ascension, part of their soul journey, Cancer. All right, service. Excuse me, and I just burped, so they like that. Nobody's better at being in service than a Cancer. They're always worried about what makes everybody else happy. I feel good when I can help others. So you need to work on knowing that the reward from helping others is just that wonderful feeling you get. My papa used to tell me that you don't do anything for anybody expecting anything in return because then it's not a gift. And then we have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. And I believe you got something similar to that in your reading that I did last week. Some of you guys are still working on your self-esteem, and your relationships are what is on the forefront for this coming year for you. All right. And again, I can't stress enough that in tarot, that love means friendships, family, and romance, not just romance. Just like there is no gender in tarot. You guys are the Queen of Cups, but you're also the charioteer. We are all male and female. All right. We're going to get a little overall guidance from the tarot so I know what to look for when we do your reading. So let's see. What do we need to know for Cancer? Overall guidance, please. Overall guidance for Cancer for the coming year. What do my beautiful, sexy Cancers need to know? Ooh, I like this for you. Okay. Beautiful. And the 10 of Acorns, but it's in reverse in this one. So that's great. You're going to lay down those burdens. You got the 7 of Crystals in reverse and the King of Feathers. Okay, that is the King of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. Something that may have been going on or leading up to your birthday season may have felt a little out of whack. The giving and taking, like you're giving more than you're receiving. You're trying harder than the other person, right? But this is about letting go of the negativity of that and looking past to other options or other ways or more than one way to skin a cat. That's what I'm getting. I'm sorry, but this is what I'm getting with this card for you is a need to look at a different way of doing things, even though you feel it's very unbalanced, like you're giving more than the other person in this situation. Okay, and I think that that's great because you got the empathy card, remember, which says that you need to look at things from both situations. And then I love him. And you did get him in the pre-shuffle too in a different deck. The King of Swords. He is the man that knows it. He is the man with the truth. He is the man that has mastered it. For some of you, this could be a legal situation. He is the man you go to. He's your lawyer. He's your judge. He is also the best mentor because he thinks with logic. He makes a plan and he conducts his, kingdom in a very truthful, straightforward manner, which I think that you are being asked to do because the justice of it all is to let that balance. Okay, that 7 of Pentacles is about putting in that work, and we're waiting. Well, now it's reversed, and you are being guided by Spirit to look at things a different way, to skin that cat a different way, pick a different road, because Cancer, nobody's better at dealing with the speed bumps in life. When they affect your home or your family or people you care about, you are there to guide that chariot and keep them on focus. And that's beautiful about you. So you need to take a step back and maybe reevaluate a situation. Because the 10 of Acorns, and like I said, you had gotten the 10 of Wands and 2 other decks during the pre-shuffle. That is being at the end, right? 10 in Tarot is the end of that journey. So there is something that you have been expanding towards, working on, becoming, or making a reality. And the 10 of Acorns in reverse, or 10 of Wands in reverse, is basically saying that, okay, you can put those burdens down. You don't have to hold the whole world up by yourself, Cancer. To ask for help, all right? Because it's perfectly understandable to ask for help. You can't hold up the whole world by yourself, my loves. And there you go, confirmation. I don't know if you could hear that, but it was a big class of thunder. I love it when Spirit joins in. Let's find out from the romance angels what's coming in your love life for Cancers for the next year till their next birthday season. What do we have for Cancer's love life, please? Now, I will say you got the codependency card, and that sometimes is just about learning to do things differently also. Okay, can I get one more? Because we can't leave it with just that. Come on, baby dolls. Cancer, thank you. Oh, okay. I got 2 sets. And children are affecting your romantic life. So that can be taken in a bunch of different ways. You know, if you're married, maybe you need to schedule some more time away from the kids so we can concentrate on your marriage. And if you're single and you have children or dating somebody that have children, that can definitely put a speed bump into things sometimes. So I was told I have 2 different sets because they really kind of didn't go together before. So, some of you Cancers, unfortunately, are looking at or going to get over a separation. Okay? And Spirit, the romance angels, are asking you to stay optimistic about your love life. I'm getting, the whole thing in my head going over and over is, rejection is God's protection. Okay? And sometimes when we separate, it's so that we can reevaluate. Right? So we'll see where this goes with your tarot cards, but remember to stay optimistic. That sometimes we've got to get over those speed bumps, okay? And positive thinking is what brings, more positive into your life. Then we have romantic feelings and playfulness. And I swear, I feel like I say this to Cancers a lot, that you guys need to be playful. Go have a little fun. You can't be so serious all the time. And if children are affecting your romantic life, then you need to find a way around that. Because it's time for you to let that innocence, that playfulness out, okay? Because your feelings, your romantic feelings, are real and worth exploring. And if you need to recapture romance, you need to allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay, baby dolls? So, alright, we got 2 different sets on the board for our Cancers. We'll see where this goes. So, we're going to hopefully get 9 cards for Cancer. Please find out what's coming up this year, what you need to concentrate on, what Spirit would like you to see. Alright? And if you guys don't mind, hit, share, subscribe. All your beautiful energy really does help. This is lovely so far. Oh yeah, here we go. Jiminy Crickets. Okay, Cancer, and you're right in the middle of your reading. Can I get 2 more cards, please? 2 more cards, please. Well, Cancer, you're definitely in your power this year. You're showing up. Can I get 2 more cards, please? Oh, okay. 3. Hi, baby dolls. This is awesome. Okay. So, right in the middle of your reading, we've got the 3 of Cups, which is you, Cancer. All right? You're also the 2 of Cups right next to it. So to start out, we have the Star, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Remember how I was saying that you've got this new thing that it feels like you're working towards, and this could be home or career or relationship. But the 9 of Pentacles, you are definitely being guided to that abundance, that feeling good in your home kind of feeling, knowing that you got this, right? So with the Star, Aquarius energy, and we're about to have a full moon in Aquarius in a couple of days. This is about having that hope to make wishes come true. To finally being able to shine. And I really feel for you, Cancers, that when it comes to your work or home life, that this coming year is going to be really good for you. Now, with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups right here together, you, excuse me, I'm burping. And in case you're new or you don't remember from before, I burp when my guides agree. So, so this three, mind, body, and soul, we are working on expansion that's going to require teamwork. It's going to require either you going to somebody for some mentorship or a game plan, or it's going to be about cultivating a relationship. Okay? And again, this could be a work relationship, right? You, especially if you're thinking about any kind of entrepreneurial situation in which you could have a partner or somebody working for you. That Ace of Wands, this is a gift from God, right? And I want you to see this because what's closing out your reading is the Ace of Swords. And in your pre-shuffle, the only other card you got was the Fool. So this is a new beginning for you this year, Cancer. This is go for it. All right? Whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing, or, maybe only working on a little bit, maybe you need to go full force. Because I'm feeling some great energy here, but I'm getting that you're going to have to work with somebody. I'm going back to that see both sides of a situation. Don't be afraid to ask for help. That is not a weakness. That is knowing how to delegate, knowing how to get what you want, okay? And then we have the Judgment card. So you are definitely being guided to make a judgment call about a partnership or a situationship, because you need that energy with you to make this a success, which is why, again, this could be work or home life, okay? Now, with the Hermit, Virgo energy, Source is asking you, God, whatever your higher power is asking you to go inside. What do you really want, Cancer? What is your wish? What makes your wishes come true? What gives you emotional fulfillment? They want you to discover this for you and then wholeheartedly go for it. This is the Queen of Wands. She is my woman who gets whatever she wants. And again, no gender in tarot, guys, okay? And the Queen of Wands is Aries energy, which is the Emperor. Again, masculine and feminine in all of us. She is the sexiest bitch in the desk. Now, she's been to the rodeo. She's seen the clowns. So don't come to her unless you're willing to be new and exciting and loyal, right? So she is very much yielding this Ace of Wands, this creative, passionate, rejuvenating is the word that I've got in my head for you guys, okay? So maybe we need to jumpstart a relationship or a career, or maybe you just had a little side thought about some way to make a little extra money for your family, and Spirit Source is saying, if you want it, go for it. It's here for you. This is lovely energy coming your way. To close it out, we have the Six of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Okay, the Ace of Swords is that new clarity, and sometimes the truth can hurt a little bit, but when we are looking for the best in a situation, right, then the truth is always good. The Six of Swords is one of my favorite cards because this is us. Okay, we went through something. We experienced it, we survived it, we learned it, whatever it is, we have learned from that situation, and now our source, our guide, our God is propelling us to a new place, a safer, better mentally emotional place, right? So this is beautiful, Cancer. I'm going to go each way for you, but either way you slice it up, you need to heal the doubts and go after your dreams so that you can celebrate this new, I'm getting newfound way of looking at a partnership, because you've left the old stuff behind and you know your truth and you're moving on to a better place. Your dreams can so come true if you just work together with somebody and take that new passion and let spirit guide you towards a more fulfilling relationship, either with yourself or your God, your partner, your business partner, but working together, because you need to make a judgment call which is going to ascend you to a better place. As soon as you figure out what that better place is for you, then that drive, that spiritual connection and prosperity are going to move your boat in the right direction. Your overall energy, Cancer, is 9 of Pentacles. You have enough and enough to share. You are confident in what you have. You are fulfilling. It's not the 10 of Pentacles, because we're working on the 10 of Pentacles. I got a feeling that 10 of Pentacles is right here. You know, a happy home life. You just got to be a little patient. Temperance card. Because you've got to balance out some things. You've got to look at some things in a different way and balance them out. And nobody's better at that than Cancer, right? You're a charioteer. You keep it balanced. You know what the Sphinx represent in the Chariot? These are the obstacles in life. And the charioteer's job is to keep it going, even though there are speed bumps, even though there are obstacles. And you are very much being guided to do the same thing. King of Cups, this is Scorpio energy. It can also be Cancer. This is going with the flow, not trying to paddle your boat upstream. Taking the oars in and just flowing. Okay? Oops, that happened. Still happy. Oops, that didn't go as planned. Okay, we flow this way. You know, it's that understanding. And I'm very much being called to let you know that the King of Cups is the king that mates for life, right? Like the seahorse. So I don't know if you've got some of that energy going on with you or coming into your life, but I was told to tell you that. The 8 of Pentacles, you have been working hard. You've just got to get a little help so that we can get to that final thing. And those 6 of Pentacles that you overall feel aren't very balanced will come into balance, all right? It's all getting there, Cancer. It's just a matter of you embracing some of this beautiful, passionate energy that I think you're keeping to yourself. It's very weird, that message I just got, but it's like you're keeping it to yourself. Like, I don't know if you have a great idea and you're afraid to tell your husband or wife, or you're afraid to tell your boss or business partner, but share your ideas. Share with Cher. Leave me a comment. But you do. You need to share this thing that's exciting you. That I very much get the feeling that some of you Cancers might be keeping it to yourself. Okay? We are going to answer a couple of questions real quick. 3 of Cups in the middle of the reading. Can you clarify the 3 of Cups for Cancer? Cancer for Cancer. Can you clarify 3 of Cups? Oop, I thought something flipped. All right, baby dolls. 3 of Cups, please. And then I'm going to ask for some advice for your coming year. We got the Empress. Hot damn. The Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups in reverse. Oh my gosh. The Seven of Crystals in reverse. The Seven of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Cups is just, overflowing with choices. Which cup do I choose? And Spirit's like, there's really no wrong choice, just different roads, right? For me, the Seven of Cups in reverse means that you've made that decision. You've picked your cup. You know which way you want to go. That's just me. A lot of readers feel that you're kind of being stagnant because you're not making a choice. But since I've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress here, I'm going to go with how I feel. And you have got some incredible abundance coming in. Now, it may be coming in a little slow. That Nine of Pentacles turning into 10 may not happen overnight, but it will happen. You just got to put one foot in front of the other and just keep going down that road. Because the Empress, she is always giving birth to new ideas, this beautiful creativity, okay? Always ready to go. She is that abundance, that health and healing and happiness. That is the Empress. And this is what's coming for you. I love this energy for you, Cancers. You've got some great stuff coming in this year. And it's going to be a brand new chapter. This is the world, right? This is the end of the tarot journey, number 21. And we get back to 0 to being the Fool, which I love for you because you have so many new things. You've got things that are finally getting to where they need to go. And when we get to that 10, we get to that world and we've learned that lesson and that we're able to move on to better places where we have wish fulfillment and health and healing. Well, then that also goes with, okay, that chapter's closed and now we get a new journey. This is beautiful energy for you. I love this for a birthday reading. This is great, Cancer. Please leave me comments if you like. Let me know later on in the year anything happens. All right, baby dolls. Can we get some advice from Spirit, please? Advice for the coming year for my Cancers. Advice from Spirit for the Cancers. King of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Some of you guys may not be single much longer. If you're single, Cancer, there's definitely more than a possibility that you won't be single by your next birthday. So, King of Pentacles and 10 of Swords. For you to feel that secure, happy home life, knowing that your kingdom is good, knowing that everybody's provided for, you've got to be done with something. Someone, something, some situation, you've got to be done. Your advice for the coming year is to end whatever it is that's causing you strife, anxiety, I'm burping, excuse me. Whatever it is that's causing you all this mental anguish, you've got to look at it a different way and let it go. Just literally let it go. And I have Frozen in my head. I know there's a Disney Cancer out there that put that in my head. Okay, let it go. Because you have everything available to you to make these wishes come true. To bring this celebration of happy home and happy hearth, which is what a Cancer loves. You just got to let whatever that situation was go. And I've just got to say, you got the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of this deck and the reverse 9 of Pentacles on the bottom of this deck. With this one comes the Death card. And the Hierophant. This is what I mean when I said that some of you may not be single much longer. And we do still have that one set of Cancer out here who may have to go through a separation. Maybe that's what you've got to let go to let that healing and prosperity in. We are going to find out from the Moonology deck some outcome and or advice for my Cancers. Just going to move these up a little bit. outcome or advice. My beautiful, sexy Cancers for the next year. Come on. Advice. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So this year the new moons are good. Oh, and another new moon. Okay, new moons every month are your thing, alright? You got 3 of them. New moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. I love this for you because that's what we were feeling, right? That we're getting there. We got that 9 of Pentacles. We were getting in this feeling of completion, of moving on. Well, that hard work is going to pay off. You're going to start seeing results. And in this year, you're really going to see it. Bring love into the situation. This basically means exactly what your other card said about looking at things from a fresh perspective. Look at things a different way, and you'll find a better way, or at least a different way to deal with things. Okay, so your Moonology and your energy decks are all the same. New moon in Aries. It is time for you to take some action. Remember I was saying 1 foot in front of the other. And there we go, because luck is on your side, baby dolls. Happy birthday to Cancer. All right, this Cher doesn't sing, I'm sorry. So we're gonna, that was a terrible shuffle. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna ask the Wisdom Oracle for some upcoming advice. What sexy Cancer needs to know for the rest of the year. Excuse me. Cancer. What do you have for Cancer? Coming up for the next year. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Angels. What would you like to tell Cancer regarding their next year? I'm not. They were supposed to be upside down. I may have to read those. I'm not really good at all the protection messages. Any more? One more? Oh. A deep knowing that things are going to get better, right? So, you're poised. Even if you're not there, just act like you are, right? Wear the suit for the job that you want. Yang, time to take action. Exactly like the Moonology deck was telling you. And it's time to actually put thoughts and desires into action. There is a sea of possibilities out there. And you need to go embrace what makes you happy. Because you are very much blessed, Cancer. Spirit is guiding you and wants you to know that you are blessed and protected. Okay? Now you got Milk and Honey and Treasure Island in reverse. So, Babydolls. We're going to read the protection messages for those. Let's see. I love Milk and Honey. It's one of my favorite cards. I don't know if I've ever gotten it upside down. So I apologize. All right. Protection message. A nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly. Before the feelings return, you need to re-up until you're exhausted, feeling worse than before. So this is an addiction or codependency thing. Or you may see the light and choose to surrender to Spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. Hey, baby dolls, some of y'all are crying in your beer, shopping on Amazon, I don't know, something. It won't make the pain go away. Alright. Poverty consciousness and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall with the others will want to cut you down? Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired? So you hold on so tight, you, you miss opportunities to expand. You are challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. You need to look at things from a different way, all right? Because it's keeping you from getting the very gifts and healing and prosperity that you're working towards, okay? We get what we put out. That whole law of attraction is the number one law in the universe. So if you put a band-aid on it, it's going to keep bleeding. If all you do is make it feel better for a moment, it's going to come back. Excuse me, and I burped twice today. I like that part. You've got to let yourself embrace your truth. Take your passions, your creativity, what makes you happy, and go for it. Be done with the things that are holding you back. Look at things from a different perspective. We are going to close you out with an animal spirit, my loves. Let's get an animal spirit to guide Cancers through the coming year, please. Animal spirit to guide Cancers. Wow, that's a lot. I'm going to put them back, but I'm just going to say that you got the seahorse on top. And that's what I was being called to remember when you got the King of Cups. Because seahorses, they made for life, baby dolls. All right, let's try it again. I'm trying not to get you a whole book. Can I get the animal spirit to guide my beautiful, sexy Cancers for the coming year? There we go. Ooh, awesome. We got a badger. Be fearless and bold. But most of all, we got the wolf spirit. Turning knowledge into wisdom. And don't be surprised if you guys start seeing a bunch of wolves. You'll like notice them in places. I do that after I do a reading for people. It's so cool. All right. Wolf. Turning knowledge into wisdom. I'm going to write my Cancers for your coming year, your oracle message. Wolf spirit leads you deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all you have learned and all you are learning and make it yours? Can you integrate it into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you have learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and to turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You are the one you have been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of the wolf spirit is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. Okay? Because the wolf spirit is telling you to take your knowledge and move on to a new, better thing, right? That you are going to integrate and heal what we've been through. That's beautiful for you, baby dolls. I love that. All right. Well, happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I know it was, a little this and a little of that, but our little channel, we can do whatever we like. So I will see you real soon. Next out will be love readings for each sign. And now that I have the equipment, I will get on a better schedule. I wish you happy birthday, a wonderful year, peace and love. Bye, baby dolls. Oops.